Rodrigo Goes signs for Arsenal. A new era at the Emirates. The summer transfer window of 2025 has officially delivered one of the most stunning moves in European football. Rodrigo Goes, the Brazilian international star, has signed for Arsenal Football Club. The Gunners, under the guidance of Mikel Arteta, have been building a squad that combines youth, flair and tactical intelligence, and the capture of Rodrigo from Real Madrid signals not only ambition, but also a bold declaration of intent. For years, Arsenal had been linked with marquee players, but often fell short of actually sealing such deals. The Emirates faithful, however, can now celebrate a transformative signing. At just 24 years old, Rodrigo already carries with him the pedigree of winning La Liga and the UEFA Champions League with Real Madrid. His experience at the highest level, combined with his untapped potential, makes him the perfect addition to Arsenal's project. The negotiations. The transfer saga unfolded over several tense weeks. Real Madrid had been open to selling one of their wingers due to the arrival of Kylian Mbappe and the continued rise of Vinicius Jr., which left Rodrigo fighting for consistent minutes. Arsenal, who had been tracking the Brazilian since his Santos days, moved decisively. Negotiations reportedly began with Arsenal offering around $75 million, a figure many considered steep. But Arteta and sporting director Edu Gaspar were adamant that Rodrigo was worth every penny. Edu's Brazilian connections and reputation as a trusted figure among South American stars played a crucial role in convincing both Rodrigo and his family. The deal was finalised at around $82 million, with performance-related add-ons that could push the total closer to $90 million. The contract signed is a 5-year deal until 2030, making Rodrigo one of the best-paid players at the club. The presentation at the Emirates. On a sunny afternoon in North London, Rodrigo was officially unveiled at the Emirates Stadium. Wearing the iconic red and white jersey with the number 11 on his back, he stepped onto the pitch to the applause of thousands of Arsenal supporters who had gathered to welcome him. "I am very proud and happy to be here," Rodrigo told the media. "Arsenal is a historic club with a clear project. I spoke with the coach, and he explained to me how I fit into the system. I want to give everything to help this team win titles and bring joy to the fans." Arteta added, "Rodrigo is a player of immense quality, but also intelligence. His versatility across the front line, his creativity, and his ability to decide games at the highest level make him a perfect fit for us. He is young, hungry, and aligned with our vision for the future." Tactical fit Rodrigo's arrival instantly reshapes Arsenal's attacking options. Arteta has often deployed a front three consisting of Bukayo Saka on the right, Gabriel Martinelli on the left, and Gabriel Jesus or Kai Havertz in the central role. With Rodrigo in the mix, Arsenal now have an unpredictable weapon who can operate on either flank or even as a second striker. On the left, Rodrigo's ability to cut inside onto his stronger right foot mirrors Martinelli's style, but with more finesse and creativity. On the right, he can provide rotation with Bukayo Saka, ensuring the Englishman is not overburdened with playing every match. Centrally, in games where Arsenal need a false nine or second striker, Rodrigo can play just behind the main forward, linking midfield to attack. His dribbling, close control, and quick decision-making will be vital in breaking down low defensive blocks, something Arsenal struggled with in past seasons. Moreover, his Champions League experience brings a winning mentality to a squad still learning how to manage pressure at the very top. The Brazilian connection, Rodrigo's move to Arsenal, strengthens the club's growing Brazilian core. With Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel Martinelli, Gabriel Magalhães, and Marquinhos already at the club, the new signing feels right at home. Edu Gaspar, himself a former Arsenal midfielder and a proud Brazilian, has fostered a culture where players from Brazil thrive both on and off the pitch. "It feels like family already," Rodrigo said during his first training session. "I know many of the players from the national team. Martinelli and I spoke before I came, and he told me about the energy of the fans and the ambition of the club. I want to be part of this story." This Brazilian contingent also represents a fusion of flair, passion, and tactical discipline, qualities that Arteta wants to define his Arsenal side. Reaction from fans and legends. The announcement sent social media into a frenzy. Arsenal fans flooded timelines with videos of Rodrigo's dazzling dribbles and clutch Champions League goals. Emirates Stadium was covered with banners reading "Benvindo Rodrigo." Club legends also weighed in. Thierry Henry described the signing as a moment that shows Arsenal are back at the top table of European football. Ian Wright expressed his excitement on a TV broadcast. "This boy is special. He's got that unpredictability that defenders hate. Combine that with Saka and Martinelli, and you've got fireworks." The impact on Arsenal's ambitions with Rodrigo in the squad, Arsenal's goals for the season have shifted. The Gunners are no longer just challengers, they are genuine contenders. Premier League. After finishing runners-up in back-to-back campaigns, the addition of Rodrigo might be the missing piece to finally topple Manchester City. His creativity and composure in decisive matches could be the factor that tips close contests in Arsenal's favour. Champions League. Arsenal returned to Europe's elite competition last season, but were eliminated in the quarter-finals. With Rodrigo's European pedigree, the team now believes they can push deeper, perhaps even dreaming of lifting the trophy. Domestic cups. The squad depth created by this signing allows Arsenal to compete on multiple fronts without sacrificing quality. Behind the scenes, Rodrigo's adaptation to London life is being carefully managed. The club assigned him a personal liaison officer to help with housing, language and cultural transitions. While Rodrigo speaks fluent Spanish and Portuguese, he has already begun taking English lessons to better connect with teammates and fans. During his first week of training at London Colney, reports indicated that Rodrigo's chemistry with Saka and Ødegaard was immediate. In one session, he scored 3 goals in a small-sided game, drawing loud cheers from teammates. Arteta is believed to be planning a gradual introduction, allowing Rodrigo to understand the team's patterns and pressing triggers. However, fans are eagerly awaiting his competitive debut, expected to come in Arsenal's Premier League opener at the Emirates. Looking ahead. The arrival of Rodrigo represents more than just a transfer. It is a signal that Arsenal are fully committed to reclaiming their place among Europe's elite. With a squad brimming with young stars like Saka, Martinelli, Ødegaard and now Rodrigo, the future looks incredibly bright. The Emirates crowd has longed for a superstar who can light up games with moments of magic. In Rodrigo, they now have a player capable of producing those unforgettable flashes of brilliance. Whether it is a curling shot from the edge of the box, a dazzling dribble past 3 defenders, or a clutch goal under pressure, the Brazilian is ready to deliver. As Arsenal prepare for the season ahead, one message is clear. With Rodrigo in red and white, the Gunners are coming for everything. Hello, we came to the Arsenal, the Gunners, the